The thing I love most about FELC is the community and the openness of that community. From the first day I came to this church, I was welcomed with open arms, with a smile, and people inviting me to sit by them, and that has remained constant and even grown as I've become a member through the years.
What I love about First English is being able to worship with a group of people where I can grow spiritually.
I love the fountain, and I love that the children get to go up and listen to some people talk.
I love the good theology and the good worship and the good fellowship, the feeling of family that we have for each other.
People who care, people who believe that more good can come of this world than what we're doing right now.
What I love about my church is the people. They're kind and they make me feel welcome whenever I come in.
I love the companionship you get from members with me. And I really miss that, especially in this bad times we're going through right now. I love to have been able to see them and develop a good friendship with quite a few members. Of course, many of them are gone now, but I still think of them a lot.
Well, I have two things. Well, of course I have a lot of things that I love about the church, but I'm just highlighting two things. One is the singing. I like hearing the ringing of the instruments and like the piano or organ in the sanctuary. And I have to say this, I also love the parties, like the little
Hospitality.
well, yes, the hospitality, but also like, you know, in Easter time or Christmas time where we get to go out in the front and party.
I don't know, it's just so nice coming down here and feeling safe, feeling very safe, and that I can be Randy and don't have to be anyone else.
One of the things I really miss is the congregating, the fellowship, being together.
Yeah.
And and the deep ties that I have to that congregation are important to me. And the memories that I have.
I miss just being there and talking to people while it's hospitality time, because there was this little baby girl that we always liked to play with, and I just miss having fun times with people on hospitality.
That's what I miss most about my church, not seeing my friends. And, I hope it will change before long.
Hugs. I miss my hugs. I usher most all the time, and I like usher because I get to see everyone who comes in. I don't miss people, and I like being there with a smile to people, and they see people's smiles. Or also be there and ask them really what's going on, and ask them honestly. When I ask someone how you feel, I'm ready to listen.
I have missed everything. The small things like the sound of other people's voices as we say the Lord's Prayer, the warmth of someone else sitting next to me while we worship, the taste of communion, all the little things that everyone has missed, the music filling the halls of the church.
It's also, I miss that part because that's how I got accepted into First English. The people greeting me, the people taking me under their wings. And that's hard to do online. But of course there's the music.
I have missed having communion, receiving communion, more than I expected I would. And I miss the congregational singing. I sing along with the worship here at home, but it's certainly not the same.
But I've also missed some really big things, like being able to introduce my new son, who's almost 1, to the whole congregation and having him baptized and welcomed. My pew mates, talking to my pew buddies, all those really big things I've missed as well. So everything from the really little to the really big.
Yeah.
I miss Sunday school.
I miss those hugs that Lee Baker always gives me, so. And Penny too.
I think there are 2 really good things that can come out of this. The first one is the fact that we are able to create a wider net and reach more people, and I think that will continue even when we get to meet face to face. I think more people will tune in across the country and continue to do so and be a part of our community, even if they're far away.
I think it will all change us in special ways, but also learn that when we're apart, it doesn't change our love.
I hope that we can, well, I think we've also learned that there are many ways to reach people, and it's been a gift, I think, to the congregation to have people join in with the streaming worship when they haven't been present in the building in that worship. So maybe we'll appreciate what we have.
Well, it's definitely going to affect our church life from here on out, I think.
Well, I see great Sunday school opportunities. What we've learned through Zoom and through Facebook is that after a service, everyone can get together on Zoom and have fantastic conversations. The technology is there where we can commune together from our houses, and like say I was not feeling good, say I had a broken leg, I could go to Sunday school, and we've proven that it will work. You know, I could join Zoom and be there with everyone else. There may be people, and the good opportunity is we have people here and at home.
Right.
I think it's a way to really widen the amount of people we can reach, and that's a little, for me, I'm a little selfish about that, which means that if I'm off camping in retirement, I can join service every single Sunday.
Because in the future, people will be more concerned about their individual health, I'm sure. And if there's any chance of another epidemic, well, I think we'll be more prepared for it, but hopefully there won't be another one.
And I think the second one is that we are going to have a newfound appreciation for one another. And I think our tight-knit and close community is going to be even more loving and respectful and appreciative of each other when we can see each other in person again, which will happen. We just have to wait for that day.
Well, I think that when we all come back, when this is all over, I've been saying that a lot during COVID. But when this is all over, we'll come back, and I think we'll make stronger bonds with each other.
We really gained an appreciation for being together weekly, at least weekly. But I hope that'll be soon over with.
Part of my life now. Can't leave Austin because of this church. It's so funny that my criteria is First English, and if we move too far away, we wouldn't have First English, and that's not a good thought.
I think just bringing this message people, we're all in this together, and I want to present that to the people who notice that this is going to end, and after that it will be back to normal.